Alright, just got home. AJ was fucking chomping at the bit to play. So here we go. Um, yeah, we're gonna give it a try here, man. AJ's team is really, really good. Very hard to prep for. That was my main thing with AJ. Like with Jimmy here, right? Like I made like a little mock team and tested against it and whatnot. AJ's team I couldn't even find six to go against that I thought was reasonable. So I just didn't even like mock or anything. It's just raw dogging it here. And we're gonna give it a shot because when I like test, sometimes I'll like be like, okay, he's using this Pokemon, so I gotta prep for it, but he might not even use whatever Pokemon I'm thinking. So we're bringing both of our speed stuff this week in Grassy Seed, Unburdened Sneasler with Thwacky, and also Drought Photosynthesis. Uh, so it just Greninja just barely outspeeds me. So I give it a shot here. We're not even gonna call or nothing. Nobody's even watching. It's just chaos. Never been done before. Oh, there you go. AJ's in the thing. AJ's in the Discord, but I'm not gonna join it. I'm just gonna do my thing. I'll talk to him afterwards. He keeps saying that my team's too good. I keep saying that his team's too good. I'm gonna hit him with a scent. I don't know how to spell challenge. I'm struggling right now. All right. But I don't know. I have pretty much zero confidence. AJ thought the same. We're gonna see. I've been really nervous about the Greninja, and that's basically been all my mindset here for what's going on. I have upper hand to beat out. For some reason, I think he's gonna bring like Protein Shadow Sneak to get around like CC from Unburdened Sneasler. Um, and then bring upper hand to counter that. But other than that, I don't really have too crazy of stuff. I don't think. Eject button, Torkoal's kind of nice. Here we go. Okay, he did bring Grafaiai. I was fearing this Pokemon, um, because I think that he might have Seed on it here for his own Unburden. My plan is to lead Kamala, so we're gonna do it. And we're just gonna U-turn. I'm expecting lead Azelf, like a suicide lead, where he clicks like rocks, and then something after. So I'm hoping to go Kamala, U-turn. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got the lead we wanted for sure. We're gonna click U-turn on this. So I can Terra Ghost here. Whoa, that was crazy. So Drain Punch is almost gonna kill me. That's the only thing we have to worry about here. Dua Lipa. That's funny. If he's adamant, it's a low roll. We're gonna U-turn. Stick to the plan. Okay, he does click rocks. That's fine. I kind of want to just go into this. My original plan was to go into this and U-turn after, but I don't know if he can really touch me, honestly. All right, let me look at Azelf here real quick. Like, what is this thing doing to Torkoal? I don't think anything nuts. I'm gonna go Torkoal, and I'm gonna spin. He might taunt me on my own rocks. This is almost freaky. I'm like already off script. But no fucking. Okay, that's gonna eject button me out. Oh, he knocked. Okay, that's fine. How much did that do? 13. I think I'm gonna spin again. kind of want to keep this almost for. All right, there we go. So we're winning the exchange here. I'm gonna play my own rocks this time. I'm not turbo slow right now either. Hopefully he brings in something that I can go Kamala on. Alright, he does. Kind of. I kind of just want to go into... I need to see if this gets knockoff here. Okay, it doesn't get knock. I'm going to go hard glass score on this. Maybe I should have brought Ice Spinner and Kamala. I don't really know what this touches me with, truthfully. I feel like he's kind of a bulky set with spikes. And from what I can tell, besides, I don't know what Grafii does. Okay, it doesn't get defog. He's clicking spikes, I'm clicking spikes. I wonder if he's on like a Dragon Tail agenda. That could be scary. If he's on a Dragon Tail agenda. That could be scary if he's on a Dragon Tail agenda. Alright. So I gotta assume he is this like tank chomp almost build here. Let's just start with this into Thwacky. Woodhammer does a good chunk. What if I'm Terra Grass? It does a lot. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he was like max that. I think I'm just gonna Terra Grass Woodhammer here. Alright. That's fine. Rocky Helmet lost a lot from the Rocky Helmet. Took 68 from that. So okay, so I think he's max HP, max defense on that shit. So I feel like we gotta get in this right now, right? So big Dragon Tail. We lost our thing. Alright, we gotta look at Sneasler. CC's doing 38 to 45. HP is restored. He doesn't have a ghost type. Switch in on the CC, I don't think. So we're gonna go for it. I don't understand how he didn't die. I have it max HP, max defense. Oh, it's Jolly. Fuck me, dude, that sucks. So that was a bit of a roll there to get that. All right, let's click. Dude, that blows. That blows so much ass. Ah, dude, I had him on Jolly. Fuck, dude, that sucks so much ass. I didn't look at that. I didn't look closely enough. Because now I'm just dead to these spikes. Unless I can get Torkoal in advantageously and spin. That's what you have to do. You have to get Torkoal in on like. It can't come on Azelf. It may be on like Bellabolt. And if I'm. No, I wouldn't be faster. Something that can't kill me. I don't know what can't kill me. Alright, Heatran comes out. He's Balloon Heatran. That's kind of what we expected. I feel like I'm going to go this. Okay, I'm big Magma Stormed. I'm going to U-turn out. We're faster than this if he's uninvested. Alright, we already popped that. This doesn't really switch in. Alright, real quick high horsepower here. That's fine, because he dies to that. So he gets his sack off, that's fine. I almost thought about pivoting also, but it's tough, dude, it's tough. These spikes are killing me here. Ah, that bold Garchomp, dude. I didn't look, and I still could have killed him on the with the roll, but that sucks. That sucks, dude. I think I'm also like not. No, I am. Yeah, I'm not adamant or anything. So I feel like a lot comes in on this. I feel like just go Greninja, no? Just go Greninja and click Ice Move. Like, I don't have anything to eat up on Greninja right now. Unless he's, like, Scarfed. Everything just gets his ass kicked. My team is so chunked right now from those couple of Dragon Tail turns. That was powerful. I just needed that roll to land. So he doesn't get... He's probably unburdened on this. Be my guy. Okay, so he just does go hard Greninja here. I'm gonna go Kamala. Yeah, we just get bad. We're swept from this. I died at everything here. Yeah, I'm dead. All right, well, GG's to AJ. Tough beats. Oh my god, I forgot I had fucking Prosynthesis speed. Holy cow. This is faster. I'm sure he's max speed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But the most I can do is Dragon Claw. So we're gonna click it. Maybe he's spooked, but I think he just easy kills me with an Ice Beam here. Yeah, you needed that one roll. That was it basically, because now we were too chunked on Sneasler, because Sneasler just dies on coming in on spikes now. Is he like checking to see if I can be faster than him? Because he's faster than me for sure. He's hard switches. That's pretty wild, actually. AJ might have just punted, honest to God. Throw off an EQ. That feels odd. That feels so weird from him. He still has this to so he's like super likely to Terra water here, right? I think is the gist. So let me look at like Bella Bolt. Blank set, max HP, max defense, bold, not brave. Bold and brave. Into my Roaring Moon. He's gonna Terra water though is the thing. Dragon Claw does the most at 37. Yeah, we're dead to this thing unfortunately. Iron Head Flinch. I think that's the agenda. Iron Head Flinch. Oh my god. He Terra Fairy'd it. Holy Christ. Okay, well, I did get parried anyways, but that was almost crazy. Imagine if I got the flinch there. That'd been insane, bro. This is gonna muddy water me. I didn't kill it. Oh, I avoided the attack. That's funny. Sucks that I'm taking that Rocky Helmet chip. It doesn't matter, right? Because this thing just kills me. And yeah, the spikes, dude. Ah, the spikes. Ah, man, the spikes get me. We're slower than Greninja anyways with this, so it doesn't actually matter. But it was a good game. GG's. Closer than I thought. All right, let me go in the call with him. He's not in the thing anymore. There he is. What's up, dude?
Yes, GG. That was good. That was
GG's.
a close game.
I didn't have when I was calcing, I didn't have you on bold for Greninja. I had max HP, max defense, but it was on Jolly. I didn't look close enough, and then
On Garchomp. So yeah, I was just saying, like, wow, you just really sacked this mon basically.
It was still a roll. It was a roll. I think it was like a little in your favor. Like let me look here. Sneasler into
Close combat, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Garchomp, and I had you on. I just clicked Tank Chomp and then added 52 defense, but I didn't put you on Bold and for or what? Yeah, maybe not
Fair
Bold,
enough.
but whatever it was, Impish rather. But
Yeah.
close combat from that does 38 to 41. So it was kind of
It was
it
close.
was a middling roll there. That would have been a pretty big difference, obviously, if I keep my guy.
I don't know if it. Okay, so it's a difference for sure. It's not. I'm not saying it's not a difference, but so what happens? My plan there was I thought I was gonna die, so I was just hitting Dragon Tail, thinking, okay, if I die, I die, whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares? And then I was gonna bring in Grafai. The only reason he's here is I'm running Switcheroo on him with the
Oh,
Flame Orb.
okay.
So then, come
That's
in and you're on Burden's Gone, and then you also get burned
right.
afterwards.
Yeah,
So
that is really good. I did take a lot of damage on my other stuff, unfortunately, though. That was
yes,
like
yes, definitely mattered for sure, but um, it wasn't like Sneasler was gonna come away and just like.
yeah.
Actually, no. Afterwards, you just killed it with fucking Mani. I don't know which one. I'm assuming that's Roaring Moon.
Yeah, yeah, he got dragged out. I'm surprised you switched, truthfully,
Oh, I guess dragged out.
with
Yeah.
with Greninja. I'm surprised you switched in your battle bonded. I was swept. I don't know what your speed is, I guess, but I assume your max
What?
speed.
Wait, I guess. What did I switch out on? I have to remember.
You sacked something and
Oh,
then
Azelf. I just said it. Azelf.
sacked Azelf, went Bellabolt. I played for a flinch, which you Terra Fairy anyway, so it gave me even better chance because then I 2-hit KO'd, so I only needed the one flinch. I played for a couple flinches because I thought you were gonna be water Terra
Yeah.
on that, but played for a flinch. I actually didn't get it. That would have been luck if I got it. And then I think though, if I did get that and I did get that flinch, I think you lose.
Yeah, I think there was a couple things in there. So I were you not? You were Protos.
Yeah, you have to be
Oh, I guess.
photosynthesis on guy.
Oh yeah, I guess I wait. Did
The-
I really just like misdo the calcs on like the speed? I think I might have fucked up. Because if you're plus speed in Proto, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
I'm assuming you were Jolly as well.
Let me look at my thing. I'm pretty sure I'm max speed, so
Oh my.
I can have as much attack as
I'm
possible.
actually. I think I'm actually.
I'm not
an
even
idiot.
quite max speed. I'm
You're.
Jolly with
Oh, really?
244 on Roaring Moon.
Okay. Maybe I'm actually just an idiot. I am just an idiot. I've been doing some things where I think it was with a different Pokemon, but like I had been switching out Greninja.
Mhm.
Oh, it was on Burden Sneasler. That's what it was. So I've been doing a bunch of mocks against myself, and I always switched on Greninja just to keep it alive to sweep later, basically.
Sure.
Once I got because I was like, oh, I'm slower than Sneasler. It was if Sneasler comes in on me, not if
Roaring
fucking
Moon.
Roaring
Yeah.
Moon. So
Yeah.
I definitely
Yeah.
could have just swept
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I was like, for some reason in my head, I was thinking it was Sneasler, which outsped me. So yeah, I definitely made a grief, but I mean,
I also don't like how I brought out. I got so greedy. I think I said it like turn 2. I said, all right, I'm already off script here. I basically my only game plan was he's gonna lead Azelf. I'm gonna U-turn out with Kamala. I'm gonna bring out Thwacky and Grassy Glide. And then I said, fuck it, let's go Torkoal. And then I got knocked on my eject button right away, which was sad because that was gonna be some sick stuff later.
yeah.
Yeah, it was just a needed that one
Yeah.
roll, and then it would have been a little bit closer. I think you probably still get there. With
I definitely, yeah.
were you or no, you were prankster.
I was prankster.
I
Yeah.
thought for sure that Grafai had a grassy seed on it, bro. I thought it was gonna be so sick.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, here's the thing. So
like if I
I was
don't
like,
then if I don't bring Flacky, it's like, oh my god, this Grafai is terrible. It's
yes.
just
And I was like, switcheroo like works. I'm like, I'm assuming you're most likely unburdened anyway. You could bring air balloon or whatever. Like,
yeah.
so if you then it's like, okay, I can always switcheroo, and it's like, guess what? Okay, maybe Sneezer's dead, and I bring it in. I can put a flame orb on something else. Maybe like it's not like completely useless.
Yeah.
Then, so yeah, I was like encore, parting shot, knockoff, switcheroo. I think so. He was just full, basically there for Sneasler. Yeah, so the reason I was freaking out so much because I was basically I was like, I'm not gonna lose to Gothitelle, basically, was my agenda. And all of my like, I wanted to bring Girder because I thought Girder was really good for the most part. But if you bring Gothitelle, there's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah,
like
that's like the one thing it sets up on.
Like
Sure.
you can do actually nothing. Like even if I was like plus 1 on my bulk up, it hit a knockoff, it doesn't matter. I can't kill you. You charm me, and then I'm done. Like you just rest and do whatever bullshit you do. And then I originally had a pretty nice like sweeper Garchomp set going, where I just basically led it on like I think I was like if you're bringing out Torkoal or something, it was either Gliscor or Torkoal, whichever one I could have led. I was leading like Garchomp and just setting up. But then it's like if you bring if like that doesn't work and I lead it, whatever, and I have to switch it out. If you bring it in on a non-setup Garchomp,
Hmm.
Gothitelle also fucks up that. So like I shouldn't even like I'm not gonna take the risk. I'll just go Tank Chomp. So then my game plan was Tank Chomp, hazards, chip shit down with like Rocky helmets,
Yep.
and have Greninja just sweep at the end was the plan.
Yeah.
Cause yeah,
I thought something that I got in my own head about a lot was if I was unburdened on Sneasler, obviously you always just get to switch out Greninja and put something else into it. But like
Mhm.
if you weren't if you didn't have that luxury, I thought you were gonna take protein. I thought there was a good chance
Yep. That was there were
you take protein Greninja with Shadow Sneak.
yeah.
And
There's I was on protein for a while.
sure.
Um,
I brought Upper Hand, which does Oko Greninja
I
if you Shadow Sneak, and I also thought you probably knew that that could happen, but
correct.
so it puts it in kind of it's like a will he won't he sort of situation
Mhm,
where like I don't
mhm.
even know you have protein, but you're like oh my god if I just click Shadow Sneak here I just die I lose the game,
Yeah.
if he makes the right read. So, but that was something I was kind of spooked about. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was on. I
God knows
brought
why you thought
no.
you were. God knows why you were so not confident. Fucking just mushed
It was
me.
literally because it was not. Well, I guess it should have been a mush. I griefed with Greninja, but
Yeah,
I guess I was. I think I have a better team against this team. Like I think I have a better team I could have brought. Like if I could bring if I wasn't worried about Gothitelle, that was my thing.
sure.
I think I brought a worse team because I'm like I can't lose to
You can't
Gothitelle,
lose the Gothitelle.
so it makes my team worse
Yeah,
basically.
I was excited to try out my little like my two of my both my combos here this week. I thought this was a decent
Yeah.
week to try it
So
out.
I was I was pretty certain you were going Sneasler, Roaring Torkoal, Gliscor, Thwackey.
Yeah.
I was like, I think he'll bring both those. I think like Bruxish was okay, but I wasn't like, it's
Mhm.
not really gonna do all that much. I don't think
No,
it probably gets one kill and then dies or some shit.
I didn't like it into your team too much.
But then it was either so I had Heatran, specially defensive for Goldengo because I had no Pokemon that could really deal with that shit other than Heatran.
Yeah.
So like that didn't want to like switch into it basically. Like
Right.
I could
Yeah.
switch it, Heatran into it anytime. And I thought maybe Darkspun for if you brought Goldengo, you might bring Darkspun because
Mhm.
then it's like my Heatran like wants to hit fucking Megastorm or whatever.
Right.
And then like if I bring like a Sweep Chomp or something, maybe you're like,
Yeah,
something
like
happens there.
all the
But
things you're saying here, didn't think about anything. I didn't think about what you would bring at all except for Greninja. I basically only thought about my agenda,
yeah,
and
that's fair.
it was. I said this at the beginning of my recording here, but it's like I don't know what AJ's doing. I didn't prep like I normally do, which is like how you said you like play mocks against yourself. I usually do that a good bit. Didn't do that a single time. Didn't look at what you could be doing whatsoever. Just brought my own stuff and
Yeah,
just let it happen.
yeah. I don't know. It was close. I didn't.
It was close.
I'm kind of mad at myself. I was thinking that Sneasler was
Yeah,
Roaring Moon or whatever.
it's an easy thing to forget, but
It's like, because like I was like, because I knew in my head I was like, if I switch this out, I know I can win for sure,
yeah,
basically. But like I didn't need to,
right.
right?
Yeah,
Like so it's like it like wasn't a bad play because like I knew I still won if like some crazy shit didn't happen, but it wasn't necessary, I guess.
there you go.
Because like yeah, well,
Who
I
you
don't
got
know.
next week? You know?
I think it's Ryan.
Oh
I
yeah,
have a gauntlet at the start, I believe.
it is Ryan. He was mentioning that yesterday, and then I have Austin. So
Yeah,
we both cool it down a little bit. Take a level down on the
yeah.
difficulty maybe here. Ryan's gonna get mushed. Austin's gonna get mushed.
Hopefully that's the case. Yeah. Ugh, man. I was really nervous going to this. Like I was like I don't know why. I was like, "Oh man, I am
Yes,
so nervous."
it happens. That happens. I was nervous playing Jimmy actually, just because that was like the first match. This one I wasn't that nervous about. But
Yeah.
what was your garbage? That high horsepower makes contact. By the way, that's kind of gay. No, I was dead anyways.
I
But
did
like,
not know that,
but I was
but
like,
yeah.
huh? What's going on here? Like, why am I not healing? This thing can't touch
Yeah.
me. But yeah, it was no dice.
Yeah. I also thought Heatran was pretty good with Air Balloon if I
Yeah,
could bring
it
it in
is.
on like Gliscor or
Mhm.
something with it already up because that or even it was I think maybe Roaring would have brought it in on I don't remember. But something with that was hitting Earthquake. I was like, this is really strong because I just get a free Magma Storm basically because
Yeah, yeah. I
so
had to.
you sat with Gliscor was like U-turn protect.
No,
Did you have protect or no? You didn't have to. Do you have
I
Stealth Rock,
spikes,
Earthquake? Oh yeah, high
spikes,
horsepower,
knock,
whatever.
high horsepower, U-turn.
Oh yeah, spikes. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. So I was a little off, but man, Komala. Ryan did say he said I think Komala
When
looks
did he
pretty
tell you
interesting.
this, bro?
No,
When
no, no. He
when did
wasn't like.
when did he
When did he
tell
tell
you
me?
that?
Okay, let me go to my messages. I think it was yesterday.
Oh, if
Like
it's
early day
but I
yesterday.
kicked that guy's ass otherwise. 'Cause I
Yeah,
told
it was.
I told him what I was gonna bring yesterday.
Here, I'm gonna read you what he said. God, where is this dude? What is his name?
Yeah, I've been liking Kamala. Kamala's a bit of a pimp.
Komala gets it done. He's like,
He's
I mean, he didn't really do anything this game, if I'm being honest, but like,
I if I didn't
he's
get
good.
off track, God, I think you would have just switched if I brought out Thwacky. But my intention, yeah, I don't know. I could have been in a better spot. I think my original game plan was you turn Kamala turn one on Azelf because I was 100% sure you're gonna bring Azelf in turn one.
Yeah,
And then I was gonna U-turn on Thwacky. I said okay, he might save Azelf. Um, I thought he'll probably save Azelf rather. He got his rocks up. Maybe he'll keep it as a sack because like he can go like hard Heatran or something
yep,
on
100%.
this Thwacky
Yeah.
Grassy Glide, and then
Hmm.
I was gonna turn on that, and then I was gonna be in a pretty good spot. I was gonna have Azelf chunked. I was gonna have momentum. I was gonna have your air balloon popped, which would have been
So
excellent.
I would have no. So what have happened was, I think if you do that, if you go, so you turned right away with Kamala, yeah,
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 yeah.
and then I hit rocks,
And
I
then
believe is what I hit,
I
and
was gonna go
then
Thwacky, and then I was gonna just click
yeah.
U-turn
So
again.
then I probably do switch out.
Yeah,
I probably go to Garchomp as my thing though,
sure.
because I don't think that Pokemon hits
That makes sense.
Garchomp at all.
I really was pretty unprepared for Garchomp. Realistically, I could have had like ice. I think I said this in my video, but I could have had
Right.
Ice Spinner on Kamala.
Oh, I
Um,
spinner, yeah.
that would have been a pretty big boon. But other than that, I don't really have anything to touch this,
You
truthfully.
had like Ice Fang on Gliscor, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, unless you like, even if you fully invest, I was looking,
I
I'm
was
like, it doesn't
pretty close
realistically
to
do anything.
bring in offensive Gliscor.
Yeah, I
I
can see
I
that.
thought that'd been kind of nasty.
That would have been kind of nice.
Because I think I could have got a pretty free SD up turn one when you like click like utility move with my face was my thinking.
Oh, if you were started Gliscor,
Yeah.
I was going to hit knockoff because I was like, this guy's the type of guy that doesn't bring like protect sometime, or like
Yeah.
he won't just hit protect.
I
And I'm assuming you would have went Toxic Orb again or
yeah.
Toxic Heal. So then that would have got knocked off, which is I think would have been pretty important as
A
well.
huge deal.
So
I
so my plan was, if yeah, 'cause I was U-turn knockoff
I forgot when I first
rocks taunt.
what I did when I first brought in Gliscor, what Pokemon it was on. I think it was on Garchomp. I said, okay, does Garchomp get knockoff when I brought out
Nope.
Gliscor? And I looked that up because I said, okay, we can't get knocked. We have to make sure that I'm not getting knocked. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was a death, but that's alright.
Yeah.
AJ's gonna win the whole series or the whole tournament, so not too worried about it.
What, I don't see that being the case, but we'll see. Who
Oh
knows?
yeah, oh yeah. You're freaky this time. You're freaky. I'm sad about my Torkoal getting knocked. I thought that was such a cool tech. Probably something I'm gonna bring in the future.
Yeah,
The
I really was. I mean, obviously, I wasn't expecting eject button, but
yeah.
I was doing it if they have like heat rock or something. Then next
Mhm.
time you bring it in, then it's like not as good. That was my thought. And then if you like
Yeah.
switch for some reason, then it's like, oh, free knock, whatever.
Mhm. No, no knock. No knock is what we needed there. Or
Yeah,
not even that, but like no, it wouldn't have mattered real actually. But because it was actually kind of nice because then I got to like, clear the hazards at the beginning.
yeah.
But I was excited about doing a pivot with Torkoal, and then it getting hit, and I get
Mhm,
momentum. Then I get
mhm.
Roaring Moon in, and he's a big bad man
That is a big bad man.
with pretty.
I'm actually so mad at myself that I was thinking Roaring Moon was faster. Holy, like I didn't even look because I was just like so certain of, because I did all these things. Like, there's one thing that's faster, just switch it out.
Yeah,
I was like, just switch, fuck it. Oh
doesn't
man,
doesn't matter. Yeah, all
yeah.
right.
GG's.
GG's.